Where shall we place it?
Right in the middle.
What do you do to relax, to escape for a couple of hours? Maybe it's a hobby like knitting or gardening or, I don't know, baseball if you're a cishet white male. Or maybe it's something simple like watching a TV show or playing a game that really sucks you into its world. For me, it's been this game that I love to play called Stardew Valley. You might be familiar with it already, or you might be a player yourself, in which case, let me know in the comments who your favorite character is. Mine is definitely Evelyn. But if you haven't played it, basically it's a farming simulation game where you get to grow crops, raise animals, pet your cat, and in general just live your best life. So why am I telling you about this? I'm telling you about this because when we bought our new home, this fantasy world within Stardew Valley started to feel much less fantasy and much more real. So I want to give you a tour, not just of our real world home, but also of this simulation world. And as this channel grows, I'm hoping that these two versions of homes feel closer and closer and closer. And as Solange says, I grew up a little girl with dreams, 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 dreams. And those dreams are coming true. We are going to start with the side door here and the backyard as I just wake up in Stardew Valley and exit my house and into the fields. I love how the grasses feel similar. In Stardew Valley, I have a pond, and I would love to get a pond in our real world. I have a horse as well in Stardew Valley. I don't know if that's gonna happen in real life. But as we enter the side door here, we get into the mudroom. I love having an in-between space between the entrance of the house and the inside of the house. And this is the living room. Hello, Renee. There she is. In Stardew Valley, I've been getting hungry for breakfast, so I'm gonna have some quick pancakes, which also sounds wonderful to do in the real world. As we go through the living room here, you just saw the fireplace, which is something that we're excited about, making really cozy. Here's our kitchen and the dining room area. Our dining room area in Stardew Valley is gorgeous with this large table and these different kinds of chairs. It's a similar aesthetic that I want to bring to the house as well. And then an incredible fact about the basement is these stairs lead up into heaven, really. I'm just kidding. I was just doing some weird editing there. But as we ascend up the stairs and come onto the landing, there's a window here and then 2 rooms on either side with a bathroom as well. We're going to go into the second bedroom here first, that is doubling as Eepee's room right now, our cat's room. And here you can see our cat's first response to coming into this home. She really does make it feel a lot more lively and a lot more home-like rather than house-like. The bathroom here is pretty nice as well. We've been getting a lot of plumbing work done as we moved in. As I run through the fields down here in Stardew Valley, I'm also entering our second bedroom. So this is a Cape Cod house, which is the style of architecture, and it comes with these kinds of windows, these little nooks. Because right now, as you can see, it's pretty white, pretty drab, but it's got those solid bones that we were looking for that we can then map on our dreams onto. I have this beautiful ceiling as well as we go down the steps that I really love and want to do a lot of decor with. And as we exit through the front door here, that's the tour. I'll leave you with me sitting on my horse in Stardew Valley, enjoying the wind as it blows. That's the house of Khajur. Welcome. But I'd be amiss if I talked about the house of Khajur without talking about the land that it sits on. This is Narragansett land, as is where the house of Khajur sits. It's odd to talk about owning a home in this country of the United States because it's all stolen. It's odd even further because I'm an immigrant with no generational ties to this land. So, my way of thinking about quote unquote owning this home, this land, is really that I'm stewarding, that I'm caring, that I'm treating this land with the respect that it deserves, that I'm treating this land with the ways that Indigenous people have and continue to teach us. At the same time, I feel so privileged and grateful that I get to be here in a place like this where the birds are singing, the sun is shining, the trees are green. I've missed being in the wilderness. As someone who grew up as a wildlife photographer in their teens, who spent countless hours in the woods just looking up into the trees, looking for the next bird to come by. This is a part of me that has been quiet for a very long time, and now it gets to bloom again. To turn all of these sentiments into action, we at the House of Khajur are planning to remove all of the grass that we have on our quote unquote lawns and turn them into gardens of native wildflowers. This is going to involve a site assessment, some sheet mulching, and more and more and more. If you're interested in that process, follow along with us on this channel. You already know where the subscribe button is, right? Because I don't. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.